going, Bud?
June 6th, it's the last day of spring turkey season in the state of Maine. And we have about 6 jakes and a longbeard and a couple hens in the next field over, working their way this way. So we're gonna give them some more calls and see if they finally work their way in for a last day rope in the state of Maine. Just have to see what happens. See her now? Jake's all the way behind her on the edge of the field. Yeah, just let them keep coming. Looks like they're doing it on their own. way better outside, I'll tell you that. It's a little humid in that blind today with that sun going. But yes, yes, and more yes. June 6th here in the great state of Maine. Last day of the spring gobbler season, and they are doing it right. Coming to calls, checking out decoys. This bird did it at about 20 yards. Nice Maine 2-year-old. Got a decent beard on him. Came in with 3 hens and 4 jakes. It's nice having that nice flock of turkeys right there in the decoys. And it's pretty crazy to think you can watch a show like that on June 6th. I love it. It's awesome. Beautiful natural fields here. They got these blueberry patches, these rocks coming up in here. Full foliage because we're practically into the summertime. And we seen these birds out in the field just on the other side of this hedgerow, and they were making their way this way. We didn't know the land that great, but we said, well, it looks like they're gonna come into this field eventually, and we set up here, and these birds made their way into this field, and they checked the decoys out, and I got to shoot a nice last, very late season gobbler. Gotta love hunting them easterns. Late spring, or you could call it early summer season, but whatever it is, there's not many states here in the great US of A that you can go and hunt spring gobblers the first week of June. But Maine is one of them. We took advantage of that, and it's an awesome, awesome way to end our Cartel Custom Calls Turkey Tour 2020. I love it. That's awesome. Late season hunting and full foliage like that. The gobbles sound different. The turkeys act a little different. And it's just a whole little different spice on what you like. Thanks, Rope, for making it to within hours of making it through the spring season and giving me a great experience again. Love the great state of Maine. Great place to turkey hunt. I love the terrain. Love the way things are laid out. Lots of oaks and pines and timber. Blueberries just isn't even that bad of a drive for us. It's about 9 hours. Totally worth the drive. Love it. I'm hooked. I'm doing it again and again. If you like great turkey hunting action from across the United States, check out Cartel Custom Calls on YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram at Cartel Custom Calls.